Imagine a symphony that blends the ancient and the modern, the East and the West. Welcome to the world of Isang Yun. Our story begins in the heart of South Korea in the early 20th century, a time when the world was rapidly evolving, and so too was the life of a young boy named Isang Yun, born in the year 1917. Isang's journey into the world of music was one of early immersion. His mother, a traditional Korean singer, filled their home with melodies that danced through the air, captivating young Isang's heart and soul. His father, a poet and writer, filled the boy's mind with stories that painted vivid pictures of life, love, and the human condition. It was in this rich tapestry of sounds and words that Isang's fascination with music was born. But Isang's musical education was not confined to the boundaries of his home or even his homeland. His curiosity and love for music led him to explore the vast expanses of Western classical music. He found himself entranced by the complex symphonies of Mozart, the powerful concertos of Beethoven, and the soul-stirring operas of Wagner. He yearned to understand the intricacies of this foreign yet fascinating musical language, and so he dived headfirst into studying it. Isang's musical world was a vibrant fusion of contrasts. The ancient melodies of Korean folk music danced alongside the modern harmonies of Western classical music in his mind, creating a symphony unlike any other. This unique blend of Eastern and Western influences would become the cornerstone of Isang's musical identity, shaping his compositions in the years to come. Yet, even as he delved deeper into his musical journey, Isang remained firmly rooted in his Korean heritage. He never lost sight of the traditional Korean music that first sparked his love for the art. Instead, he sought to weave it into his compositions, creating a unique blend of sounds that was distinctly his own. Little did young Isang know, his vibrant fusion of East and West would soon echo across the world. In his 20s, Isang Yun embarked on a journey that would forever change his life and music. A young man full of ambition and curiosity, Yun left his homeland, Korea, to pursue further studies in music. His destination, the heartland of Western music tradition, Europe, specifically France and Germany in the 1950s, a time when these nations were a hotbed of musical innovation and experimentation. The young Yun was exposed to a musical universe that was completely different from what he had experienced back in Korea. In France, he was introduced to the rich tradition of French Romantic and Impressionist music, with its emphasis on emotion, color, and texture. He discovered the works of great composers like Debussy and Ravel, and the beauty of their music left a profound impression on him. But it wasn't just the French tradition that influenced Yun. In Germany, he encountered a completely different musical landscape. Here he was exposed to the austere intellectual tradition of German classical and modern music. He studied the works of composers such as Beethoven, Bach, and Schoenberg, and learned to appreciate the rigorous structure and intellectual depth of their music. These encounters with Western music traditions left an indelible mark on Yun's compositions. He began to incorporate elements from both the French and German traditions into his own music. From France, he borrowed the use of color and emotion, and from Germany, he adopted the intellectual rigor and structural clarity. Yet, he never lost sight of his Korean roots, and his music always retained a distinctively Korean flavor. This fusion of East and West, of emotion and intellect, of tradition and innovation, became the hallmark of Yun's music. His compositions, such as the Symphony No. 1 and Reek, are testament to his unique musical vision, a vision that was shaped by his journey to the West. In the heart of Europe, Isang Yun found a new rhythm, a new tone, a new harmony. Amidst the grandeur of Western classical music, Isang Yun's heart still resonated with the melodies of his homeland. This is where our story takes a turn that leads us back to Yun's roots, to the heart of Eastern melodies. Isang Yun, a man of two worlds, had a unique ability to bridge the gap between the East and the West. His music was not just a blend, but rather a harmonious fusion of Korean traditional music and Western classical music techniques. Imagine the rhythmic complexities of Korean folk music seamlessly intertwining with the rich harmonies of Western symphonies. This was the magic that Yun brought to life. One cannot discuss Yun's style without mentioning his famous works that were the embodiment of this fusion. Let's start with Reek. Composed in 1966, Reek is a remarkable piece that showcases the traditional Korean court music within the framework of Western classical music. The result, a symphony that speaks to the soul, a symphony that is as much Eastern as it is Western. Then there's Muak. Composed a decade later, Muak is a musical exploration of the concept of emptiness in Buddhism. It's a hauntingly beautiful work where the silence between notes is as meaningful as the notes themselves. The piece is a testament to Yun's ability to incorporate philosophical elements into his music, a testament to his genius. And of course, we cannot forget his symphonies. Yun's symphonies are a testament to his versatility as a composer. Each symphony is a world unto itself, filled with rich melodies and intricate harmonies, all the while staying true to his Korean roots. His symphonies are not just music, they are stories that take us on a journey from the grandeur of the Western world to the heart of the East. In Yun's music, the East and the West did not clash, they danced. They danced to the rhythm of Yun's vision, a vision of a world where music transcends boundaries, a world where music is the universal language of the soul. But Isang Yun's life was not just about music, it was a symphony of struggle and resilience. In the midst of his soaring career, the crescendo of his life symphony was disrupted by a dissonant chord. In 1967, Yun was abducted by South Korean secret police while visiting Berlin. Accused of being a North Korean spy, his life took a turn from harmony to discord. Caught in the crossfire of political tensions, Yun faced grueling trials. His compositions were silenced by the harsh gavel of judgment, his music replaced by the cold, sterile hum of prison cells. Yet, like a melody that refuses to be forgotten, his spirit remained unbroken. The world watched, and the international community raised their voices in protest. Renowned composers, musicians, and intellectuals from around the globe rallied for his release. The crescendo of their outcry echoed across continents, a symphony of solidarity and humanity. Their collective voice, a powerful melody, resonated in the halls of justice and led to Yun's release. Following this tumultuous chapter, Yun found himself in Germany. His life, like a piece of music, had moved from a major to a minor key. An artist in exile, he was far from the familiar rhythms and melodies of his homeland. Yet he found solace in his music, a balm for his homesickness, his compositions now infused with a deeper sense of longing and melancholy. Despite the trials and tribulations, Yun continued to compose, each note a testament to his resilience. His music became a reflection of his journey, a symphony of struggle and defiance, echoing his longing for home and peace. In the face of adversity, Yun found strength in his music. His compositions were not just melodies, but a resilient spirit resonating with an unseen struggle. His life stands testament to the power of art, its ability to heal, to unite, and to echo the deepest human experiences. Isang Yun, an artist in exile, continued to compose, his music echoing his longing for home and peace. Isang Yun's life was a composition filled with highs and lows, but his legacy transcends time and geography. Isang Yun's tale is one of undying resilience and unparalleled creativity, a tale that resonates with the same intensity as his music. This maestro, despite the trials and tribulations he faced, managed to etch his name in the annals of music history. His body of work, a symphony of Eastern and Western influences, garnered recognition and plaudits from across the globe, underlining his undeniable prowess. One of the most prestigious accolades he received was the Graumeyer Award for Music Composition in 1985, a testament to his indomitable spirit and his unwavering commitment to his craft. This award is not just a symbol of excellence in music composition, but it also represents the power of music to transcend boundaries, to bridge gaps, and to unite people. Yun's music did just that. It was a harmonious blend of East and West, traditional and modern, creating a unique symphony that resonated with people from all walks of life. However, Yun's legacy extends beyond the awards and the recognition. His enduring influence on contemporary music is palpable. His compositions, with their intricate layering and fusion of Eastern and Western musical elements, have carved a niche in the realm of contemporary music. His works have inspired a new generation of musicians and composers who continue to draw from his innovative approach to music. Yun's music, like his spirit, refuses to be confined by time or geography. His compositions continue to be performed worldwide, echoing his timeless appeal. Concert halls from Seoul to San Francisco reverberate with the sounds of his music, keeping his legacy alive. His life may have been a composition filled with highs and lows, but his legacy is a symphony that continues to play, touching hearts and inspiring minds. Isang Yun, a maestro who weaved the East and West into a unique symphony, remains a beacon for music